Welcome back for episode number 2 of Kirev Racing. Last time out in Australia, we finished P16 with O'Sullivan and finished our first race in Formula 1, so I guess that's something. I've done some activities and got some research on the way for some new car parts to look for us to get up the order, really. But yeah, with Aron finished 20th, but let's
Boss,
see.
we've got interest. There's a sponsor looking to work with us.
Nice. Let's see. Amaldi. Yeah, we'll put that on the car in a bit. But yeah, we're just doing some upgrades, facility improvements. We're gonna probably just do like a secondary sponsor group again. Let's do some upgraded intranet or whatever. But yeah, pit crew training. That's something. So yeah, let's just sim the race weekend. I can't remember where it's at. I think it's Bahrain or something, but
Chief, I must remind you that we have parts fully researched that are waiting for development. Let's get that
okay.
performance on the car.
Yeah, we'll do that when get in. Nice.
Hey, Chief, we've got multiple parts out of research. Don't forget to develop them. We've got performance sitting on the table that we could be getting into the car.
We'll get these rear slow under trays. That'll be done for Suzuka. Sign upgrades. Let's get that. Who should we give? I say we give Aron it. But yeah. Facility improvements. Can we do? Let's do powertrain breakthrough. Let's do one then. Oh, we've got some research we could get in the car. Powertrain. Can we get some for powertrain? What would these suggest? Could get some. Oh, doing some durability. Let's get some aero on the car. Actually, no. I'll say we'll do powertrain. We'll do the pistons. Or what? Oh well. I guess we don't have enough for any like upgrades right now. But that's okay. Let's see. Front wing adjuster bracket research complete. Nice. Let's research it. Actually, no. Oh, hold up. We already have. I think I'm stupid today or something. I don't know. Aero. Let's get that on the car. That'll be developed after Suzuka. Research. Let's get some research in. What they recommend? Slow stiffening, stay positioning. That'll probably be done after Suzuka as well. I'm thinking it will be after Bahrain. Side upgrade. So that's for the plank one. We've got one in development for chassis, the rear floor under tray or something. Haven't got any for powertrain or durability. But yeah. Looking good so far. That's done. But
Hey, me again. Got another question for you.
right, what is it? Our title sponsor, large investment. I know we're a bit crippled for cash, but yeah, we're gonna get what we can get. If we've got money to do it, then we've got to. We'll do that after Suzuka. Research. We'll probably just. I'm gonna do the Bahrain Grand Prix. I think We're going to sim Suzuka and just do Bahrain. Got a gearbox durability one. Development, we've got the adjuster bracket. Got one for durability and gearbox improved materials. That'll come after Suzuka and all. So we've got a new upgrade package coming into. But yeah, I'm gonna update the livery sponsors now before Suzuka. So what I've done is I'll put the Amaldi logos on the rear wing right and I think the rear left as well. I think the Amaldi logo looks amazing on that side, so we'll have it there. But yeah, let's head in. I think we'll head into Suzuka now for the Japanese Grand Prix. I'll sim it, and then we'll see where we come. But yeah, again, Zach O'Sullivan finishing ahead of Paul Aron. Paul Aron finishing last. We'll control Aron next race. But still, I don't think he should be that far down the grid. Fair enough, the car's bad, but if Zach's doing what he's doing, then surely, Paul can do the same. But anyways, let's head to Bahrain. Here we are, we're ready for qualifying here at the Bahrain International Circuit. Qualifying here in Bahrain. I'm looking to get a good time on the boat. We are actually controlling Paul Aron on the other side of the garage this time instead of something around every race just to make it fair between us two. But I had a little bit of a problem with the wheels there. We try and get the power down on the exit to try and get more time on. Trying to show some one-lap pace. I think I had 1 or 2 upgrades coming in this weekend and we're now 8. Oh, I looked at that, that might be what cost us a chance at qualifying ourselves in the top 10 with Paul Aron. Gets a battery in. And now we're starting to kind of fall down the order of the field as we can't use our battery, but we have qualified our best position 13 with Paul Aron here in Bahrain. If you ask me, that's pretty good, so we've put ourselves, of course, in a good position to actually score points.
Goodbye
Hopefully,
for now then, but really
I'd
we're just
like
getting
to, but
started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
But Zach O'Sullivan actually qualified ahead of Stroll. So O'Sullivan starting 21st. We're starting 13th with Paul Aron, so I think we're definitely making improvements. I think it's... But now we are ready for the lights. It's lights out the way we go here. Here's Bahrain. Antonelli immediately getting at Hadjar having a bit of a rough start. We're trying to go for moving 10-1. We're leaving some space, we get hit. We get some damage. We get hit, we're still fighting with Pierre for 10. Pierre's still there. We're having to deploy some battery. Seal that move. We did contact with Russell. But no. Got a bit of oversteer there. And that'll lose us some time there in 8th. But we are in a good position, I think, so far. So we're doing well here in ninth. So far, closed in on them a little bit.
Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power.
We've now got Russell on us. We're going to pull out, but let him go through. But we're going to desperately look down the inside of them. And we're going to make that move stick. But this just shows the straight line speed between us. Mark did say we were going to lose some engine power. But I didn't think it would be this bad. But we have. Defenders kept our inside line. And I'm expecting another attack from them. And Russell holding on for 10th. I think we've won the salvers of Hulkenberg or looking at passing. Yeah, we are now in place with poor Aron in our Braun GP livery. And we are sitting secure in 8th, but we've got pressure from Behrman behind on the hard, so we're actually pulling away from Behrman. But I just really like the look of the car, especially the Aldi makes it look really good on the sides. But anyways, we're sitting nice in 8th. Nicely, we're ahead of Behrman by 1.3. The DRS has actually already been enabled, if you didn't know, so that's good for our hopes this race. We're heading on to lap 5 here, but starting to get pressure from Russell behind in the Mercedes. He's now within DRS. So yeah, we are trying just to keep, in behind. But the Mercedes is faster. You can see the wing just closes up on us. Like nothing ever happened. It's just the sheer power between our car and the Mercedes. We're just driving this car to its limit, maybe over its limit. We're trying to keep him at bay behind, but we know we can't hold him for long on the streets. We know he's got the soft compound. We get a bit of oversteer on the exit, and now he's going to try and pass us on the outside, and it works nicely for him. I'm trying, but we got a bit of oversteer and we hit the wall there. And that is going to deploy the safety car. That's so disappointing for what we wanted. Everyone here is in the pits. Everyone. I was debating staying out, but with the front wing damage we have, I decided now was the best idea, especially because we have repaired this new front wing on the car. But with people coming out, can't release. Really should have came out ahead of Colapinto, but couldn't. We're in 16th. We're down to 20th, but that's purely because I actually spun on that same corner, but I'm managed to keep it in 20th. We make contact on there. We're trying to just make moves really and can't. But yeah, we're fighting for points in the desert. This is not a setback we'd like, but we're going to go down the inside of Ocon and we're going to hit Lawson, unfortunately, in the process. We'll sit behind Lawson and we'll see a gap. Actually, no, it's not Lawson, it's Hadjar. see a gap down the inside of Hadjar. There's a door open at the apex. That might be inviting for what the hassles of Ocon or Hadjar, the two Frenchmen fighting behind me as we speak. Ocon's won that battle. And now we're going to try and get, well, we have to run lines, rejoin. Yeah. We've gone down to P19, Ocon overtook us. I'm just itching to get past in this situation. You can either the locking of the brakes then. Things are starting to get desperate for us. The pressure is showing. We're going to go down the inside of Ocon. I didn't cut that corner on purpose. I just ran off road purely. Lock up there. I'm just in this. I was just making mistakes. I was pressuring myself in there. I was hit the wall and yeah. There's a lot of real wing damage on the car. I'm just trying to do something. And you can just see I'm trying to steer, but the car simply just spins, and I don't think I'm going to play this much longer or else I'll suffer. You can see heading up that, and then to be fair, there's no point even coming in because I'm going to be last, so I've just parked the car and retired. Yeah, just we can't even continue with this railway. I don't even think I'm going to make it back to the pitch without being last, so I'm just going to retire from the session, honestly, man. What looked to be promising.
And Leclerc to the line, to the checkered flag. It's King Charles today. He wins.
Well, it all came good in the end for them, but it wasn't an easy start. Not the most straightforward of days, but I think it shows great strength in an athlete as a driver when you can overcome a day like this and walk away still with a victory.
Well, it's been a long wait for many of our drivers, but the wait is always worth it. Bring them out to the awaiting crowd. It's time for our podium celebrations. And that is a fabulous win. And the top step of the podium for Charles Leclerc. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
Yeah, what was meant to be a really good weekend for us was qualified in a great position. Saturday was great, but the Sunday just wasn't really meant to be. But yeah, we're just gonna head into the next race and just perform. Honestly, recover from that. We're just gonna keep our heads high and just go for it next race. So yeah. But yeah, here we are back at the factory. We've repaired the car and stuff. We're just looking to get some stuff on the car. I'm gonna see what we can get. I'm gonna get some pistons in research for our next race. I think it's quite a while actually. Silly improvements will get some in. I'll do this improved comms research. Have I got any for this? No. But messages concerning weekend, yeah, was not the best weekend. Get some activities in there. Get some sponsor. Is there an advert thing? We'll do that. I don't think our next race in a while, so.
Unfortunately, it looks like a part we were developing has failed. I'm sorry to say we will need to revisit the development area and redevelop it.
We're still
Sorry, Chief.
last by quite a bit, even though I did put some upgrades on the car for Suzuka. We're going to develop that upgrade. Actually, no, it's Austria next, so I think we'll get some upgrades in for Austria. For sure. But yeah.
Hey boss, really pleased to say that early talks have progressed well, and we're now in a position to have...
I'm gonna go to this meeting. Let's see what Paul Aron wants. Just purely to see what he wants, because he's definitely on the cards for next year. But yeah, that's fine. After this, I'm actually gonna keep this
Things are progressing well.
private
We've got a bit
stuff
more into the weeds
secret
of discussions
for you
following
guys,
that
so
first
you
early
and
meeting.
I kind of
In a good way, you know,
But
details.
yeah,
I'll keep you posted. It's not over the line yet.
I'll reveal these driver lineup stuff at the end of the season to you. So yeah. But yes, here we are. We have reached the Austrian Grand Prix. We're not actually going to do the Austrian Grand Prix. I'm going to leave that for... That's round 4 of 20. We've got some upgrades on the car with Aron and O'Sullivan in recent times. We've got some after the Austrian Grand Prix, some after our home race at the British Grand Prix. But yeah, I will see you for the Austrian Grand Prix next on this, in our series. So I'll have the Austrian Grand Prix next. Thank you very much and goodbye. Have a good day.